How's everybody doing today? It's Teresa. I was going to go live on TikTok, but for whatever reason, I brought my hotspot for internet, but it doesn't seem to be working. So I know it's been a while since I've done a video cemetery, do a shift. So I'm gonna bring
Relative.
Well, I'm gonna ask for permission to come into Floral Garden Park Cemetery here in High Point, North Carolina. This is my home cemetery. I was gonna go someplace else, but it's so hot out. It's like 82. I got
It'll
my dog
affect
with
you.
me. It'll affect me. So I'm just asking permission and protection. In the name of Jesus, protect me, protect my car. Pray for the souls that are in here and for the rest of this nation, for all the crap that's going on. And I say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Oh, goodness. Okay.
Sorrow.
Yeah. And it's true. It's kind of like we're in the beginning of sorrows. Ugh. Yeah,
Dexter.
Hi, Dexter. That's a name from a show called Dexter. It's about a serial killer who I think he solves crime? Don't know. This is something weird. Oh, what's this? Oh, hold on a second. I get a copyright. But, you know, there's just so much going on in this world since this weekend that I really needed to just get out of the house. Like, stop watching TV for a bit. You know, I got a lot of peace in being in the cemetery. You know, and I haven't visited lately. That's a pretty headstone right there. And it was weird when I was coming here because I stopped at Dunkin' Donuts to get a coffee and a breakfast sandwich. And seems to be crap going on. And I was going down an old street that I lived on, and there was this car that was right behind me, and I'm like, every time I sped up, it sped up. I'm like, why are you following me? Well, maybe that was just my paranoia. I don't know. I just got a lot of anxiety today. Like I really needed any more coffee. But, you know. This tree always looks so peaceful. Thank you for your service. I know the 4th of July is coming up. And this is, oh yeah, see, this is where these chimes are hanging, Betty Boop and something else. I think it's both Betty Boop. I think they were put there purposely. But Betty Boop must have been. Can I hear some music? Just turn it down just a little bit. I got the dog with me. Say hi. She's hot. I was gonna take her back home, and it was just took so long to get my car cooled off. I went and got it cleaned. Well, I cleaned it. I went to those self-serving places for like $2.50. And I cleaned my car, so, you know, just a lot going on. since this president is taking space up in the White House. I don't want to get political on my channel, but this weekend I just kind of blew a gasket, you know, because it's not fair that we gotta live day by day with his nonsense. It's really not fair. You know, we didn't have this kind of drama with Biden. You know, I mean, maybe I don't always agree with the things that Biden did, right? You make that pinwheel go? See, it's going. You agree with me? This world's crazy? See, that thing spun. It spun. You make it spin again? You agree with me? Yeah. So, I think that's funny. You know, and then what's going on with our immigration, and it's crazy. It's just nuts. Like, I just want to wake up and be like, I feel good, da-da-na-na-na-na-na, like I knew that I would now. Instead of waking up like, F you! Like, I'm going crazy. I think I'm crazy. Yeah, so, you know what I mean? Yeah. What are these people, like, I don't understand. I mean, I know we've gotten ourselves into wars, proxy wars that we didn't understand why the hell we were even there, like Vietnam. And then when Nixon turned around and bombed Cambodia, you know, and that wasn't approved by Congress, you know, and now we got another dumpster fire that's letting everything go around Congress. Like, I just don't understand. I really don't. You know what I mean? Like I'm reading in the Bible, you know, especially in Revelation, and hold on a minute. Maybe I'm getting... Alright. I'm trying to listen to what's going on. So, you know, and Nixon was impeached because, you know, there were people there that said, hey, that's not right. You know, you and Watergate got to go. You know, and I remember I was a kid, and I used to make impressions of Nixon, like, my fellow Americans, we are gathered here today with the State of the Union address. You know, like, you know, I used to make my parents laugh, my aunts and my uncles, you know, and I remember my grandfather always coming in, talking about World War II and the Germans and the Nazis, and oh God, he was horrible. My grandfather was like the biggest racist that I know, you know. I need some voice. My spirit talker's going off. It says Legion. Do not disrespect us. We show his lights. So it's, you know, it's just, but anyway, getting back to it, you know, I mean, okay, when Iran had our hostages, 444 days due to the fact that, President Carter wasn't able to make the, how do I put it, make the grade to get our hostages released until Reagan got elected, and Reagan was like, if you don't, we're going to come in there if you don't release our hostages, and they were released, I mean, I know Republicans, they like to beef up wars. They like to beef up the military-industrial complex. They're warmongers. So was Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney and George Bush. And Junior, Junior got put in and, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't even know what the F he was doing. And I remember after 9/11 that everything was just, like, weird. You know what I mean? When, what happened to the Twin Towers that day with the 2 planes. No, I won't taste. But anyway, I just remember turning on the TV every day, and it was just like this, everybody was singing, God bless America, like there was constant, like the American flag, and, these choirs, and everything was just weird, and like now it's just, you don't know what's coming off next. You really don't. This administration is just straight up butt crazy. Crazy. It's like, we have no choices. We have no, shame. Shame when I got on my spirit talker. Our administration has no shame. They don't. And I'm just so frustrated. You know what I mean? This is not how it should be. He got into office. He said, I am the peacetime president. If Kamala gets in, World War III will start. Well, what the hell are you doing now? You're doing everything she said that she knew exactly what he was going to do. And he was saying, oh, that was going to be on Miller. And right away they keep blaming Joe Biden about this, Joe Biden about that. Like they were having a, congressional oversight of the DOJ. It is. It's an inside thing. Exactly. Pam Bondi, blaming Biden on this, and Biden's laptop, and, Hunter's laptop, and blah, blah, blah. Well, wait a minute. What about the Epstein files? Wisdom. Exactly. See, I know. Like I can see right through these people. You know what I mean? It's just the fact that why can't others? I don't understand that. Why can't you see through the crap? I know all politicians lie, and trust me, I didn't agree with a lot of things Biden did either. You know what I mean? And I spoke out about stuff like that. But at least I didn't have to wake up every day and feel like this is not my country. This is not my life. You know what I mean? I didn't sign up for this. We got troops over in Qatar that are being bombed by Iran. Supposedly, Israel or Qatar intercepted some of their rockets. You know, we got bases over in Iraq, Kuwait, and Israel. You know what I mean? And now Yemen is not standing with us. Children want to speak? Okay, that's fine. Oh, I see the pinwheels. You know? And it's horseshit. It's just straight up horseshit. It's not right. You know? I mean, I understand when you sign up with the armed forces, you make a sacrifice, and I thank you for that. You know what I mean? I do. So right now, these kids have no choice. That if they go to war, they have to do what they have to do, and you could lose a lot of people. You know? I mean, they're saying that Russia could give Iran nuclear warheads and blah, blah, blah. But, see, I'm kind of getting the feeling that Putin has something to do with this too. I don't know why. Because they invaded Iran back in 41 and 1911. Okay, going over there for oil and resources. And I feel our president is an op. He's the opposition. He's the enemy within. Because he's always talking about the enemy within. He's the enemy within. Not us. We didn't do nothing. We didn't do a damn thing to him. You know, it's the people that voted for him. You know what I mean? And what are you doing about it now? You don't see Republicans trying to get him out. I haven't heard anything about Congress bringing to the fore a war resolution. But anyway, okay, I came here not to talk about this stuff. But I am going to go around and talk to my spirit friends. And I think they're getting frustrated because I'm coming here. I mean, I know the spirit world, they don't have any perception of time. You know, they don't have thoughts on time. Because their body already did the time here on Earth. And yeah, I just gotta let go. Let it go. Let it go, give it to God. You know, continue to do my work, contacting, you know, ugly. It is, it's ugly. Alright, let's just have some peaceful, easy feeling that I won't let you down, 'cause I'm already standing. I'm already standing on the ground. That's the Eagles. Peaceful, easy feeling. That's what we need. Enjoy our time here on Earth. You know, visit the souls that are lost here in time. I don't have any perception of time. Let's just have some fun. That was you? Okay. I get this. That was me. Who's me? ya. Hey, can you make those stop? Can you make those stop? One did. All right, you can go again. This girl got a red tail. Huh. Hello. I'm saying hello, greetings. You can make it go again. Are you having a good day? Make it go if you're having a good day. You having a good day? Can you make it spin? All right, use some energy. Gain some energy. Are you enjoying yourself? I know, I'm dead. Is your spirit alive? Yep, it is. Children want to speak. Is there any children over here? Spin it if there's children over here. You got energy. Alright, I'll let you guys rest. Bye. Yeah, I got that song stuck in my head. Oh. Hello. Mendenhall. I gotta get a stand or a selfie sticker. Oh shit. Hello. Hi, young man. Oh, happy 4th of July or Memorial Day. Are you having a good day? Oh, it's so hot out. I mean, it's just like a baking oven, man. Making some hot dogs and hamburgers today. I mean, you don't even have to put no coals on. You can just actively... Hi, Georgie. Did anybody bring anything for Georgie? They bring something. Stuff away? Oh, right. here. Shirley Clark, Annie Joshua Andrew. Oh. Go. Notes. Guess that must be probably one prepared for Clara Cordano. Got a little pond over here. I really should have done. I should have went to that other one. And those police officers are buried. Hmm. Be careful. Inspiration. Many family memories. Inspiration. So is everybody okay today? Is it too hot to be a spirit today? I get a response on that one. Ooh, goodness. Heat just coming on like caliente. This is another baby. A picture. Children buried. Another one. The other end of those children buried. But this is a nicely kept cemetery. I think you can say. Look above. Are you floating? I know, I've taken pictures of those woods back there, and there's been some, I've seen spirits. Hi! How are you? It's me, Shaw. Are you having a good day? Yeah. Are you enjoying this heat? Yeah, no, I don't blame you. Well, you have a wonderful day. The prettiest pinwheel. Notice that statue of Jesus all the way back there. Are you coming here at night and that thing is creepy? Land. Happy? You had an accident. Oh. park over here. Yes. It's probably one of the bugs. It's gnats. Are you by these gnats? It's flying. Finding it difficult. Why is that? It must be on this side. Are you in my car? Why are you finding it difficult? It's probably Aaron's. You didn't get your payment this morning? We'll get paid. Adam Shoemaker. Anxiety. Yeah. Me too. Anxiety. Hi, are you children? Is this the baby spot? You can tell me. You need energy? Behind me. Is this where the children are buried? And your spirits are little angels over here. Can you tell me Can you tell me anything? You can use this to talk. Right, Mama? Can you tell me anything? Are you guys happy? No more pain? You just weren't ready for this world, right? The devil is real. Yeah, it's sitting in the White House. But I don't believe in him. I believe in Jesus. Jesus is coming back. When? I don't know. I don't think right now. No more forever wars. You got anything? Butterflies. Okay. Butterflies. Do you guys like butterflies? Huh? You make that pinwheel go? It's okay. Aw, you like butterflies. You got your energy back. Awesome. Awesome. Bye. Hi, Mason. I can trust you. Mason. Malevolence. Mason. Is that your last name, Mason? Huh. Rutledge. See it. And Mason. Right there in the middle. And I just got it on my Spirit Talker. Mason. Wow. That's pretty cool. I will. I'll let people know. Bye. God's got her back. I know he does. Shusky. What a name. Shusky. Handsome. Sniffs. Be very, very careful. I will. Honeycut. It's my little friend. Honeycut? Oh no, that was the other girl. No, Petty. Petite. My friend Petite. I like that, all them daisies. Those honeysuckles or something. Oh, plant expert. I used to know a lot of plants when I worked in a hardware store. Dottie Sue Wiley. Do you guys haunt the houses around here? Do they know you're here? So back down that way. Since I already came that way. Hi, Jeffrey. How are you? I got Jeffrey. You can see it. So, put it. Sorry, Jeffrey. Are you guiding me? Already done 42 minutes. Wow. That's cool. Got me out of the house. That's one thing I could say it did. Wow. Look at the, see the, what do you call that? The baby cemetery over there. That pinwheel is just like beaming. Another one. A couple of them over there. 2 men here. Oh. Alright, battery's getting low. I'm gonna have to slow this down. It's like glowing. Hi! God. Pascal. Where's Pascal? Awful. Yeah, I'm awful. I should be walking. This is a cute little memorial right here. I like that. Vietnam War. Alright guys, I'll get ready to go because the battery's running low. So, everybody have a wonderful Monday. Be careful, be kind. Don't let the spirits bite. If they try, it's only because they want to get your attention. Alright. Ciao.